Hey people, this is Jeremy from the Doomed to Fail Gamers. Thanks for checking out not just another episode of 5th edition D&D, but my favorite one so far. And thank you to Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com for the music. So last episode we went back into the temple. Why? I don't know. We picked a fight with a snake man thing and then went and woke up a minor god. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get at it. It's game time.
Alright, hey, so where we last left off the party, they were investigating a temple of stuff.
Oh yeah, there was lots of stuff there.
Most stuff.
There was a lot of stuff.
And then we lost it.
And then, yeah. Yeah.
Not Petra, though.
What?
Definitely not Petra.
No, this is not Petra. It's not giving extra production to you guys.
Okay.
Zero production. But anyways, as always, so you guys are investigating a temple. You wouldn't know what it's called, but you guys didn't really read that. You know that it's a temple for like a man-bear snake? Also, upon investigating this thing, you found a mummy. The mummy's spouse? The golem, that's now going to be with you guys forever until you find a vendor. Mm-hmm. And finally, two snake fights. One with the regular snake and one with man-bear snake. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, the man-bear snake is reformed out of a pile of bones, raised its arms up, and said, "I am free!" And with that, we start. How's everybody?
Are you saying it's not quite formed yet?
It's pretty much formed.
But it's kind of like skeleton?
Oh, it's 100% still skeleton, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am going to use... what is it called? Channel Divinity Control Undead.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You realize this is a temple.
He will be my little pet.
Okay.
And I will hug him and love him and invite him to the movies.
Will you also call him George?
No.
Just a heads up. You know
Jasper
this.
too.
You're like in the temple of this thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah. We'll be pals, and I'll
of course.
give him a bath and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
16.
Yeah, he makes that save.
What do you mean?
Because
But he's a skeleton, right?
Yeah, he's also like a demigod.
Then I have my own demigod. Yes. Woohoo!
I wish that was the case today, Ord, but sadly, no. It's just kind of looking at you, and it puts its arms on its shoulder. Its arms on its shoulders. Yeah, it puts its arms on its shoulders because that's
its toes.
Yeah, and that's just what it does in the desert. It just kind of tilts its head at you and goes, ah. And I will say that Algren, you notice in its head as it tilts, there's like a unicorn horn almost looking thing sticking out of its skull.
We're really getting overcomplicated with this guy now.
Why didn't I get him?
It's like man, bear, snake, skeleton, unicorn.
No, it's not a horn. It's
God
like a horn.
God,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I got him, right?
No,
Yeah, he's
not
like
at all.
mine.
No,
No?
no, not at all.
We're going back for that other mummy.
I will never forget you, Jasper.
Sorry, Org, your princess is in another castle, as it was. And also, Jasper was a female. Just again.
It's a pretty name.
I think it's a great name. I think it's like a Terry
Listen,
or a Jesse.
it's a one of those. It could be a boy, it could be a girl
Yeah,
name.
it's a Terry name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's total Terry.
All right. So anyway,
Yeah. So this
all
thing's
right.
starting to form. It's standing in front of you, but it doesn't look like it's like flesh is starting to reform on its body. It's just the skeleton is reformed.
is the skeleton completely reformed?
Oh yeah, it's all put together again.
Oh, so it's still a skeleton?
Yes.
Wait, no. We're past that point.
Yeah,
We're past
we
that
are.
point now.
Yeah,
We're done.
Off it.
Because I mean, like, if it's all not set together, I will run over there and steal his fucking head and run out of here.
You're gonna try to steal his head?
Well, not if it's all
Steal a
together.
Oh, he is all together. Yeah.
I see now. It's
What do you
past the
think
point.
it is?
Yeah.
So I read the scroll on this thing.
You did.
All right, so I know that horn thing can kill it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How about if we just simply ask it, what do you mean you're free? Free from what?
It doesn't really like move its mouth. Its mouth's just agape, and you just hear the voice kind of echoing from the chambers. And it says, "Free from the binds that kept my soul from remerging to this plane."
Yes, it was us. We made the demon flee from you.
Yeah.
And
You
we
can
are
tell
the
him.
ones that freed you.
Yes.
Oh,
What
and he
said.
definitely shit all over your place and made fun of your mama.
That's probably true. That thing sucked.
What? It's just like standing there, like scratching its like chin with the mouth agape, kind of looking at you, and it's like, flee now while you can.
Okay.
And like similar to like the Wizard of Oz, like there's like flashes of light, and you can hear like what sounds like somebody like waving like a piece of metal. In the wind.
Make thunder.
Yeah, they're basically making like they're doing Foley work behind the screen, but this thing's not. It's just standing there with its arms out and Foley work's just happening.
Well, Ogren, Ren, I guess we'll be on our way then.
Wait. Also, there's a mummy upstairs. He said you're a total bitch.
Okay,
You should go do something about that.
no. I really don't think this is how this is. I think I'm supposed to kill you.
No. You
No.
said leave now, right? Did
Yeah,
you just say go away?
Yes, flee now while you
All
can.
right. Well, we'll see you later.
you can't now.
Maybe. What do you mean? You just said.
I don't know. I'm angry. I guess I don't know what I'm. God, I'm supposed to defend the desert. What are you doing here?
It's okay.
We're here to help.
We forgive you.
How?
We freed you.
Yes.
So you can help defend the desert. We're also
Yes.
defending the desert.
We are defending with you.
Okay.
That's why
well,
we freed you.
And we'd really like your help with this mummy upstairs because he's a bastard.
I don't think that the mummy being killed is really gonna fix anything in the desert. I'm just pointing out. I mean,
All
they're
right,
not evil.
How about this? Okay, so there's a large army of evil in this desert. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Yep. We were sent here to destroy it. So, we freed you so that you could maybe help us destroy that evil.
Nodding very much in the yes way.
Big toothy grin going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this completely makes sense
Yeah.
for me to help you and everything.
Well, let's all go together. Come on.
But for
Let's go.
some reason,
What?
there's some. I'm like feeling compelled to kill you.
Well, that's the bad feelings you had when you were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
captive.
Yeah,
you
no,
see.
I understand
But now you're
that.
free. You
Yeah.
feel better, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yes,
well,
yes.
not really. Me.
A little bit.
Kind of
a
looks
little
down.
bit. You.
He's like
little.
a skeleton. He's like, well, you know,
You lost a little bit
I
of weight. You look good.
understand.
Nice
Yeah.
trim.
really? You think so? And it's like kind of like the side pose and stuff.
Can you not leave? Is it?
No,
Can you? You can leave the room,
kind
right?
of stuck here. Yeah.
You can't leave this room.
I don't know. I haven't in centuries. I've kind of been laying on the floor for
Well,
centuries.
why don't you go ahead and give it a try?
Yeah, let's all head out.
Yeah.
Is there anything we should pick up for you from the room or the surrounding areas?
Well, the store.
No, I mean, I guess like a pack of Mar breads and some B-lights. I don't know what they. No, this. Sorry. We can cut that.
No, that's, not at all. Not at all.
No, I mean, I really don't. I just, and it like kind of just like slumps over and puts his arm like on like a broken pillar and just sitting there like kind of contemplating around and says like, you know, for so long I've just dealt with everyone else's problems, like my whole existence.
Do you need a hand?
No, it's just
on.
just listen to me for once. Nobody ever
Orig
listens
is
to me.
reaching his hand out to
Yeah,
you.
I get that. Why don't you have a seat?
Would you like a nice massage, perhaps? I mean, Ulrich, real nice, strong hands.
I am
I'll
good.
take it
I am
then.
good at
I
that. Okay.
will take it.
All right, here you go.
Get up on that
Deep
tail.
down
Yeah.
into the bones there.
You really can get in there, can't you?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And as I just think about this, it just goes, it's like, starts like shaking. It's like, no, this is how this is supposed to. And it's like, no, fear me, run out of here, flee for your lives.
You want us to fear you again? Oh, wait, you just said run again?
Yes, I'm telling you to. I mean, that's kind of the deal.
I thought you were going to kill us.
I can.
What are you
Question.
doing? Can you
Yes.
The horn thing coming out of his coming out of his skull
What
is.
and it like kind of touches. Oh God, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
I'm not in character. I'm talking. This is Matt.
Yeah. Oh,
talking.
okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Does it look like it's growing out of the skull? Or does it look like it was pushed into that skull?
Oh, looks like it's pushed in the skull.
Okay. All right, sir. Mr. Man, Snake Bear Man.
Do you have a name?
Hey, what's his name? I must know it, right?
No,
No, he didn't say it. You should ask him what his name is.
Oh, the scrolls doesn't say.
No.
Man, what's your name, sir?
You know, God, it's been so long.
You don't even know that?
No, it's been just so long. I mean,
Can we?
For-
Would
for-
you want
can,
us to name
can
you?
I call you Ignatius? Is that
Yeah, oh,
fine?
that's
for now?
fine.
I actually really like that.
Okay,
name.
that's
But
a pretty
not-
sweet
no,
name.
No, that's
but listen,
Yes.
one thing. You have a spike of bone sticking out of your head.
okay. That's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it does appear
could-
to have been driven in there with some
if,
force.
If I could maybe pull that out, that might make you feel better.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Yes, by all means, do it, please.
All right, cool. I'm gonna like yank on that bastard, try to pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you start to pull this thing out, the flesh and the like blood basically starts like kind of like drip out of the bones.
Oh, gross.
And you start to see like the intestines like form
Ah,
and
disgusting.
all like the innards come and fill in like the torso, and then you start seeing like, the lungs breathing. and the
Strangely, I'm
heart.
kind of into this.
And then the skin starts coming, like the muscle and the skin.
Is the horn out?
Oh yeah, it's out.
yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
as
Yeah,
it's
that's
coming
right.
out, you start seeing like blood and all this, and it
Got
reforms.
it.
And you basically, it has the head of like a polar bear, but it's like it's a polar bear. And then it has the torso of a man that's like really in shape and like muscular, and has like a Samoan tribal on one arm.
Does it look
This
really?
is not The Rock.
Does it look like really shitty CG?
Yes, its facial expression has not changed in about 5 minutes, but its body has been moving the whole time.
Does it have like this hole in his cheek, and this scarab comes around, and he bites it? No, not like that.
I
Okay.
wish. No, that's in the other room.
Oh,
But no, it doesn't have tribal tattoo. But it has a bear head.
look better.
Then it has the man body, and then it has like the long snake, and the snake is we'll say like a black mamba, like all black and like shiny, like ebony or
Wicked
onyx.
sweet looking then.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
cool looking. The torso's like tan.
Totally badass.
Yeah.
Somebody roll perception and see what color the nipples are. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Oh, I'm getting in on that.
That's a natural 20.
That's a
I don't
natural
even know
two.
how many,
Natural
what
two right
color they are, but I can count like the hairs.
Yeah,
that
maroon
might be coming out of the
pepperonis.
areola.
Maroon pepperonis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maroon pepperonis, nice.
Yeah. So
I found a nice shiny rock with my tube.
good.
You go, holy shit, that's a giant snake man.
Hey,
You see this?
So
Did you see this?
Algren,
Yes.
can I get that horn?
Not right now. I'm not done with it yet.
All right. Well, I'm kind of curious about it.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll be with you in a minute on that one.
okay. So as it's
Here, creep
basically
out.
reformed now and it's whole, it looks down and its voice starts to like bellow louder and like deeper into the room, and it says,
Riggs.
"Good. Now that I am free, I can wreak havoc upon the desert plain." And it starts like basically roaring back with its arms out, like laughing, like maniacally.
Oh shit!
All mortals shall die. And it starts like coming after Algren.
Oh, wait, no. You're supposed to be good. You're not supposed to be evil.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I'm free now. I can travel the desert. Nothing holds me back.
Well, you're supposed to destroy evil.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna kill you anyways.
Why? No, I help you.
We're
It
not
does-
gonna hold you back.
Oh, he's angry. He wants blood.
We'll help you out.
This is the thanks we
What's it?
get?
Yes, he's an angry creature.
You're a dick.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna kill a god.
We'll totally just bring people to you. Lure them right in.
I'm pretty sure that's considered super evil, and I'm supposed to thwart evil. And you people are evil. You have this stench of evil about
Well,
you.
I'm not evil, dick. That guy's a douchebag.
No,
but
you
I'm
have this.
not evil.
You emanate evil as a whole.
We
I didn't
could
even know that guy.
we could just lure in bad guys to you. That's fine.
That's kind of creepy. Not,
That
no,
actually works out even better for us.
no. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you
We
all.
could be like your posse. You know? Posse.
It's just like bad CGI prevents this thing from like looking at you properly. So it's just kind of like awkward, like moving around, like really terribly looking. Like this is like a sci-fi movie creature.
Ogren!
And also, so that terrible snake thing that was taking up your home here and shitting all over your place, totally just jumped into that. Was it like a pool or something?
Pool
Yeah, it
of
was cool.
green
That
shit.
pool over there. Where does that go?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, just look over there. There's a
Okay,
pool of water.
I'm gonna start killing you now.
No, listen. I'm not evil. I sound like Dr. Evil right now, but I'm not evil. We are not evil. This guy might be evil. I'm going to point to Ren. He might be a dick, but we're not really evil. I mean, would evil people help you? We helped you. I pulled this big fucking thing out of your head.
As it sees that thing, it like slithers toward you like a lightning quick, grabs you like by both hands like around your throat and like lifts you up and is like choking
Oh,
you in the
shit!
sky.
Hey,
It's
hey,
got the
Aldrin.
bare face just inches from you. Is like its fangs going, because now bad CGI is allowing its fangs to move.
Okay, yeah, they got the budget for
But
that.
it's like holding your like throat and you're like turning purple in the face.
Oh, good.
You thinking you maybe should have given me the thing?
No, I probably can't even.
No, you.
So I leap across the room and I grab for the horn,
Okay. Out of.
and then I out of his hands.
Yes, yes.
yeah, and I twist around and jam it where I think his heart should be.
Okay, perfect.
Not
roll
back
me-
into his fucking
just roll
skull
me
where
a,
it was to begin with?
No,
Roll me a d20.
You gotta put that sword back in the stone, baby.
no.
Perfect. So you jam this thing in. It's in. I would say right in the dead center of the chest. And as you do so, its arms start to like crumble like sand and just drops down the ground. And you drop to the ground like.
Yeah.
Like Darth Vader style. As this is happening, Ori, it casts a glance at you and it says, "I thought we were friends." And it's like dust going down.
Ha! We killed a god again. You're dead. That's what you get for being a dick.
And as this thing's dust starts to crumble and like disperse in the ground, chunks of the ceiling start to fall down around
Oh, god
you.
damn it!
Yeah, again. The growing theme.
Okay.
But the temple's
so
starting to crack and fall apart.
Ren is gonna grab that horn.
No, I got it in my hand. What do
Yeah, he's
You jammed it into the chest.
Yeah,
You didn't say you pulled it out.
You said you had it in both. Yeah, you said, but it's like it's all sand just fell around it. So you still
Ah,
have the
okay.
average
So it didn't
spike.
didn't get all gooey in there, and
No, it turned into a pile of
it
sand.
just like
It's sand.
vampire in a movie poofed.
No, it's sand.
Ren's just gonna like shrug, like, all right, well,
Yeah, I just book it. Yeah.
As you guys are running through, like the temple's falling apart everywhere
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
You see like the other golems like getting up and it's like trying to get out and it's like crumbling. And
Oh, is another golem?
there was the other golem.
Yeah, there
came
was
to,
a
like,
second
Oh, I didn't know
yeah.
that was a golem too.
I
hear-
had hoped we were gonna kill and then take for money, but
Yeah.
it
Well,
didn't-
it's cracking and falling. The whole temple.
Ooh, can I grab an arm on the way out?
I don't know if you have time for that. So as you guys are running away in the temple, I need everyone to run me a dex save.
But I
Is it
gotta
like
see if I can
slow
grab
motion?
one of them arms on the way out.
Oh, brother.
Dex save still.
Isn't that down another tunnel?
No, it's like in the direct.
Oh,
path.
holy shit!
I got a
What do
15
you
on
got?
that.
I got a dex save. That is a 24. Dude.
Wow.
So you're
Okay.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
You guys are good.
I'm like
You're-
Matrix shit.
Yeah, you guys are able
I
to
got
dodge things.
19, yeah.
I need a sleight of hand from you, Ren, to see if you can grab this thing.
That's a 24.
Good. You were able to grab the arm. It weighs a good amount.
shoot.
It does weigh a lot, but you're like, as everyone else is like getting the F out of Dodge, there's Ren with this thing on his back. Like,
Oh, I like finally carrying that bad boy out.
I'm feeling left out, so I just grabbed some random rock on the
Yeah.
floor.
it's interesting to watch, like I wouldn't say scrawny, but I would say the lithe, drow person, half drow, running around like Brock Lesnar running with a freaking tree trunk on his back. It's just interesting. CrossFit, yeah.
I'm hardy.
So you guys are able to escape the temple, and as you're running out, you can hear like pounding on the door.
Oh, fuck that guy.
But you know which one it is. It all sounds the same because neither of you guys speak Pharaoh. None of you guys. But
Well,
yeah.
wait a minute. Let me check. No.
No.
So you guys escape the temple, and as you get out to like the last room, basically that room where there was the sarcophagi is the last room that crumbles. As you look back at like the staircases, both of them collapse upon themselves and are buried deep. So you walked out with one arm of a golem.
Eat
And
shit.
a golem, which we'll figure out the amount of that one here soon enough. I'll probably do it off the game or off the podcast. But yeah, you guys escape with your lives
Nice.
and the ivory spike and all the paperworks.
Yep.
And I also grabbed that snake mask that guy
Yes,
You
had.
did grab that.
Because that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
It
I got a
does,
horn.
It does.
I really want that horn too. I got this nice golem arm.
Might not be a bad trade.
Yeah,
but,
no,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
sure.
just
What
me
am I gonna do
thinking
with a
here.
horn? Yeah, I'll trade with you.
Yeah,
That's
fuck it, I
pretty
like
fair.
it.
There you go. I get that
Yeah.
arm.
There you go.
I put it across my shoulders there.
I mean, it's going to be uncomfortable for you to carry.
That's not a problem.
Okay, I was going to say, I mean, you could theoretically just smash it and put it into small piles and carry. I'm not telling you what to do, but
You
if
could just put it on your horse.
Yeah.
In my horse?
No, on your horse.
Just
Oh.
shove it right up its ass.
Shove it right in there.
Well, it does have like a rib cage for storage. It's like a Porsche. Where you think the engine is where you store
Oh, it
this
is a
shit, yeah.
skeleton, so I can put it like in the
I
rib
know,
cage
Just
there.
kind of looks at you, it's like, thank you.
As we walk away from the temple, and I'm sure it looks wicked badass. Mm-hmm. Like, are we like slowly like walking in a line, kind of slow motion, and there's just you
Well,
just see the
Yeah,
like,
I have
the
the
smoke
Sorry, I got
behind
We
that.
would
us.
have been if Oregon and I hadn't gotten just outside the temple and been like, hey, you want that? I want that. Hey, ho,
Yeah.
ho, ho.
Yeah, well, but now we walk well.
Now we're
badass
walking away.
because there's like dust and stuff flying.
Yeah, and I
around.
Oh,
got
the dust
I
like
have,
settled.
I have that arm. No, it doesn't
it's
settle
still,
yet.
It's still
It's
falling.
still and I
Yeah.
got the arm as if it was like a giant,
Yeah.
shotgun. You
Yeah.
know, like one of those scenes.
You guys
Yeah.
are covered like head to toe, like temple ash, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
like,
no, we look badass.
like
Yeah,
no,
but-
yeah, but not really, because it's like it's afterwards. Like you guys, instead
we
of like,
still do. Yeah.
all right, yeah, we'll
still
take
look
it.
badass.
All right, yeah, I'll let it fly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's intended for
The
the
only problem
listener.
is no one's seeing it.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
but,
Oh, well, somebody's seeing it.
It's for ourselves.
Somebody sees all of this.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and
Maybe it's
whoever that
maybe
is-
it's the friggin' pig bat again. Oh.
Shut
no,
it! They
he's
think
dead.
that was real. Whoever
was
sees
right.
this knows how badass we look. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys totally look like badass.
I
Yeah.
just, as we're walking all badass, I just heard
Money shot.
Here, we killed a fucking god.
Technically, yeah. Jim
Technically.
one-shotted a god. I mean, all things considered, yeah, Jim just one-shotted a god.
Yep.
Pretty fucking amazing, dude. Pretty amazing. So yeah, anyway, so you guys are at the temple now. Your camels, you guys rode up on camels,
We
right?
did
Not
ride
me.
up on camels. Org rode up on his fucking badass
Chaos.
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your camels, I'll say, are tied up outside this place, like up to a pedestal or something like that. You guys, I don't know what the fuck you guys did with the camels. Big camels there.
I think we just tied it to the Cyclops' corpse because that seemed like a good idea. That wasn't
Yeah.
going
Makes
anywhere.
sense.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
So you guys are able to walk down the staircase and exit the
Really
temple.
badass again.
It's dark out now, so it is it's just like the nightfall starting. It's just become dusk.
Yeah, the badass. Like we're still doing that, but it's beyond the awkward point now, and we're
yeah.
just like, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. We're,
Yeah.
It's literally taking you guys 45 minutes to walk down what is like essentially like a 5-minute staircase just because you're walking so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So standard Undertaker entrance then.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the piss
that's
break.
it, guys. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys walk down the staircase. You guys
Oh.
are now by your camels, and yeah, what do you guys
And
want?
my horse.
Yes, and your horse. Yes.
Very unmenacingly.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the camels.
Should we take a long rest?
Oh, let's take a nice long rest.
Okay. So
I don't think I burned anything that.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah, I
still
burned some
burned-
shit. Yeah.
I was. Yeah.
Let's take a long rest.
Yeah,
That'd be
burn some
nice.
stuff.
okay. So
I'm good.
during your guys' long rest, because of all that wonderful XP you got from that lovely dungeon you just went
Yeah.
through, you guys did achieve a next level. So you guys have hit level 5 now. During the night, you guys basically use up the entirety of the night resting. And as the sun starts to rise up, it begins, the temperature of the desert begins to increase and it starts becoming considerably warmer and more unbearable. And you quickly realize that you can't stay here all day. And you can't stay in the temple all day either. You're going to run out of food. You're going to run out of water. And it's probably in your best interest to
We
either.
got a big ass ogre we could
Cyclops.
fry up. Yeah, Cyclops.
Oh, it's been
Fry up.
I mean, it's been rotting
been
in the
dead for
sun
like 2
for a day.
days.
That's
Yeah.
all
gross.
right. We just cook it.
Listen, you might be used to disgusting. We're not.
I am. I think it would taste rather well.
Oh, the buzzards and all sorts of carrying type creatures are just enjoying the crap out of this thing. Yeah, you guys are able to move around, and it's probably in your best interest to actually start finding a place to call home to again. Whether it be back with your caravan or maybe up to the north, it doesn't matter. But wherever you guys want to go.
Well, the
now's
caravan's
time.
up going north anyway, right? So let's head that way. I think is a better idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's meet up with those caravan dudes. They seem pretty nice.
All right, sounds good. So, as you guys start heading northward into the desert, the sun's bearing down on you. It's becoming increasingly hot and difficult to travel. Even though you guys have camels, it still sucks to be on them in this heat. I need everyone to roll me a con save to see how that's feeling.
I'm not great at that.
No.
Oh. Hey guys, fucking sucks out here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
I got a 10.
You got okay. Yeah. That's
I
not-
got a
I'm
7.
actually pretty fine because I have relentless endurance.
That's no. I just,
When I'm oh no not that no
just roll me a con
Wait,
save.
no.
I
No,
don't
there's
think that
something-
means what you think it
No,
means.
wait, where is it? Dang it.
He's popular with the orc ladies.
That's what that means.
All right. So as the day goes on, you guys are all going to take a level of exhaustion from being on the heat all day.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I have some endurance thing. Wait. Where the heck is it?
No, you don't.
Yes,
Anyway,
I
You don't. You don't. I'm telling you, you don't. Like you're good. This is a different kind of save, Jim.
Condition immunities, exhaustion.
There's no way you have an immunity to exhaustion.
Right here.
Just 'cause you put it on
Condition
your sheet.
immunities, exhaustion.
What?
Well, that's pretty badass.
Oh. That's your horse.
Damn it!
the horse is fine.
Well, my
horse is
horse
an
is
animated
fine.
friggin' skeleton.
I'm
It doesn't get
falling off.
exhausted.
Fine. You're
I'm
fine.
falling off the
Yeah, you
side
guys
there.
are all- yeah,
Fine,
but-
let's do this. Bam.
He's actually doing pretty
good. Okay, you're good
18
then.
and
You're
1.
fine, yeah.
I got 19.
Jeez.
After all that, just roll the die. Yeah, doing good. Thanks.
Oh gosh. So, anyways, as I was,
It's
so
friggin' hot.
My
yeah.
horse is doing really
I
guys-
think I'm gonna catch on fire in a minute.
I'm okay.
So as you guys are riding, you come upon a ravine. Basically, like the valley starts to drive down. It looks like it's a dry gulch. There might even be some shade at this point, so it
Good.
maybe is a good idea to drop to lower ground.
Yup.
But as you guys start traveling through this ravine, in this, whatever, it's a freaking ravine. I don't know why I keep on trying to go further than that. It's a ravine.
Good.
So as you guys are traveling there, up ahead of you, there's a man standing with one foot on a rock, one foot on the ground. And
Do
he
we,
just
hear
kind
any, do we hear any water trickling?
of no, you don't. You just see a
It's a
man
desert.
standing on a rock.
It's a dry ravine.
It's a dry
They
ravine.
could have water in them.
It could.
This one does not.
There's a man standing there. He's got one hand on like his knee that's on the rock, or his elbow on there, and he's got it under his chin. And he's got a sword on his arm. And he's just kind of tapping on his shoulder like this, looking at you guys.
Oh, okay. He's seen
Like,
us.
how
Yeah, oh, he knows.
badass does he look?
Not super badass.
Alright.
He's wearing like the atypical desert garb, the turban, the long, whatever the thing
Oh,
is.
is he one of our friends?
No, you've
Oh.
never seen this me before in your life.
Son of a bitch.
And he also has like a chainmail vest or whatever, some kind of armor over his chest to protect his vitals. But his sword that he's carrying is like a large scimitar.
I'm probably leading the group on my horse, so I raise my hand
Yeah,
to,
right up
to
on
signal
medicine.
everyone to halt. No, I'm keeping my distance here. No.
Yep. You guys are about 40 feet away
40
from him.
feet away.
Yeah.
Yes. What say you, traveler? What brings you around here?
He takes the sword off his shoulder, throws it onto the ground. He goes, "I mean you no harm. I'm just here as a friendly servant of a friendly god. Do you what god do you worship anyways?"
I hope he doesn't like the god we just fucking killed.
Right now, I love whatever God you love.
That is the answer of a man with no faith.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. We are all friends
It's
here.
really hot. I don't really care.
I don't answer. I just stare him down.
He kind of looks at you and goes, "I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but I'm not here to kill anybody. I'm literally here just to get some new converts. If you do not wish to work with me, then I grab the sword and we fight and bad things happen to everybody. So let's try to be friendly here, eh?"
Well, I was staring him down because I'm trying to figure out what
That's
the
just
story
his
is.
face.
Yeah. I'm just intimidating, but I didn't mean to be.
Is-
I didn't mean
Is
to
he
be.
wearing any sigils or
Symbols? Oh, yeah.
symbols of a god that I could recognize?
Um,
Or is it literally just like the chainmail shirt and like robe and turban thing?
I will say on his what do you call it there, around his like neck hanging down is an amulet. From the distance you're out though, it's difficult to make out what symbol is on the amulet. But he is wearing some kind of a religious type of amulet that would be on his chest.
All right.
I dismount my horse
Uh-huh.
and I saunter on over to his position.
Sauntering, okay.
Yep.
There's some sauntering going on, yep.
And I give him a look up and down. And I put my hand on his shoulder. We welcome friends in our group. You may join us.
He kind of brushed your hand aside and he goes, I never said we were friends so much, sir. I just asked you if you wish to convert. If you don't wish to convert, I understand. That is okay. But something about you does not seem right. You right here on that. You are an orc. I mean, no offense, but there are things here that don't seem to line up. How do I know you're not evil?
Why are you trying to convert those traveling in the desert?
Because people who travel in the desert need a god too? I don't know. That's just
How
what our
many
master...
people in the desert?
There's enough people.
Enough people.
I'd like to get
So,
closer to him if I could.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you dismounted your
Ren's
camel?
gonna
Is that-
Dismount and get closer. Close enough so that I can figure what the heck that amulet is.
Is there any kind of shade in and around where this guy is right now?
Oh, he's staying in the shade because like the sun is not directly overhead; it's like off the side. So you guys
Okay.
are in like the shade. And
So
the
Ren's, Ren's gonna walk up with the camel and like sit the camel down and fucking like get a nice little comfy seat, and he's just gonna look at the guy and kind of wave his hand like, "Go on, and tell me the good word there."
He kind of gives you like this odd, like he kind of cocks his head, dude, and he's like, "I don't understand what you're trying to say. If that's an insult or
No,
what?"
you said you're looking for converts.
Yes.
Let me hear it.
To convert to which god?
That is a good question. What
you
god
don't know
do you
yourself?
No, it's not
Oh,
that.
well.
What
those
god
who
do
do
you
not know
worship?
their god does
I-
not have much faith.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I'll
Nice,
bite.
sir.
I worship Milil. That is my god. He's the god of poetry.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's a very good choice. Yes.
Mine is Helm.
Okay, not a bad one. Good choice. Yeah, yeah. And you? And you?
I follow whatever god's gonna get me out of this desert.
I see, one of those. Fair enough. Well, if you gents want to come with me, let's go.
Wait,
Yes?
come with you?
Yes, of course.
I thought we were going to hear about your religion.
Oh, no. I'm not the cleric. I'm just the messenger. Yes. But do you
Where are
wish
you
to come with
taking
me?
us?
Wherever you wish to go, but where I want to take you first. So don't worry about it. Don't ask so many questions. Hey, boys. And he whistles, and as he does so, you hear like rocks crackling from up above, and as you guys look up, there's literally about 100 men up on the top of this ravine with crossbows and bows drawn on you guys. And all of a sudden, they all start drawing them off and putting them back on their shoulders, and they make like click noises, and you can hear camels moving around.
On a second that we should probably go with this guy. He seems pretty nice. Plus, he has a lot of friends.
Is he kind of like whispering that to me so that the other dude doesn't hear?
Oh no, he's speaking openly. He's as loud as everybody can hear.
Really?
He's friendly.
Me?
Really,
Oh,
Ogren?
oh, Ogren, I thought you
yeah,
meant
no,
me.
I'm loud
Yeah.
as loud can be. Yeah.
You're as loud
Let's go
as
with
loud
this
can-
guy. He seems nice.
Ren does not seem super enthused about getting
Fine.
up just after he finally found some shade.
It's no, well, I mean, you guys are gonna move through and find some shade.
So,
You'll be
so,
alright.
so he's
I
gonna
will
so he's gonna
follow
try and
you.
delay this a little bit just so he gets a few minutes. What? So, I mean, while we're on the way, who's the god that this clerk serves?
Oh, Pelor, the god of sun and light, the god of the desert. It's all right. You look weary. Do you want some water? You want some food? Anything I can help with? I got some good baklava.
Oh, a little baklava would be nice right about now, actually.
He pulls on it's like the little fingers of baklava versus like the triangles.
Oh,
the good
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, the fingers are way better. And he gives you a couple he gives you 3 fingers of baklava.
All right.
I take one, but it looks like it's just by obligation.
And as you go to grab one, he slaps out of your hand. He goes, "No, that is for him. He is getting 3. If you would like 3, you can ask as well. Don't be greedy."
May I have a piece of baklava?
Of course. And he pulls out a couple pieces of baklava and he gives it to you. And he goes, "Good manners are rewarded in the desert. Your friend here, does he want baklava?"
I would love some.
Oh, of course. Here you
Also,
go.
what does his amulet look like? Do I recognize his amulet?
It is like a symbol of a sun, like just a pure sun. It's
not,
like
is it one we've seen before?
no, never.
Okay.
But it's just like the the face of the sun that you see,
Yeah.
like the smiley face,
Super happy son?
and it's got like the little things around. Yeah, it's like an emoji
Alright.
of a sun. Yeah,
Cool.
He's got the sun.
By the
emoji.
way, has Algren heard of this?
I don't
god?
know. That's my next question. Have I heard of that god?
Roll me religion, but I'll give you advantage on it because you're a bardish person.
10 and 6. So 10.
Yes, you've heard of Palor. I
Okay.
mean, Palor is not like
Not like a weird
it's
god.
not like
Palor.
top. Well, I would say
Palor.
Palor.
I heard like Balor. I'm like,
No,
like
Palor.
a fucking demon Balor. Like,
it's not like in the top
Okay.
tier, but it's not like in the bottom tier.
Yeah.
It's like just
A
outside.
known god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those like regional gods.
Okay.
I don't
Not-
want to
not
throw
one of those-
names of
like,
gods.
like triple A instead of the majors, or like double A.
No, this is more like one of those like third market teams. This is like the Cleveland Browns of gods.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
around Cleveland,
I mean,
it's a huge
yeah,
god. but
okay.
yeah, outside
Yeah.
of Cleveland, maybe
Gotcha.
maybe not going to win a Super Bowl.
Situational god. I got you.
I'm sorry to everyone that lives in Cleveland.
We have no fans in
I'm
Cleveland.
really not sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry that you're a Cleveland Browns fan.
See, I didn't say the Cavaliers, and I sure didn't say the Indians. I literally just said the Browns, which is
did.
an abysmal
Yeah,
team.
just that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So you guys eat baklava, and you start to be. He starts to kind of like rustle you guys and say, "All right, it is time to go. Let's head to visit the cleric, eh? He's a good man, I promise. He's a very good man. You will love him. He's such a good man."
All right. Ren gives had a piece of baklava and gives a little like thank you gesture as just before he hops up on his camel, who seems just as happy to get out of the shade as he is.
Yeah.
The camel and I are really bonding, you know. And
Well, you both
all right,
spit.
Yeah.
We do.
Without a. Oh,
Oh, no. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, you had to take it too bad.
No.
It's still true.
Anyway.
Oh god, that's awful. Yeah. So let's get out of this desert.
so
here,
without a
seriously.
word, I get back on my horse, and I'm actually following Algren. Not taking the lead this time.
I'll take the lead. Yeah, I'll hang out with my new friend.
Okay.
That I'm very wary of.
So as you guys walk into the camp, a couple of these guides, the people, the armor, they come over and they grab your camels by like the is it brindle, whatever. They grab your
Bridle.
camel,
Bridle.
yeah, the bridle,
Yeah.
and they kind of tie them over to a post and they get off the get off the mount. They're not doing it in an aggressive manner. They're just doing it in like this is like standard for them. This is how it is. They're trying to kind of guide you along.
Are
And
they intimidated at all by my horse?
not at all, no.
come
They don't even regard it.
Skeleton.
They know. Believe me, they know. I think everybody in the desert has seen your horse. But anyways, as you guys do that, it's basically a circle of tents, and in the middle is like a small pool of water. There's like benches around the water. It's basically like an oasis with a camp built around it. It's been here for a while. You can tell like this has been here for a while. It's
So
not.
once we enter, are we in tents? No?
Yes, sir.
right,
Yes,
thank you.
you are. For all intents and purposes, you are. But as you guys enter into the circle, a man walks over. He's wearing like a helmet that has like it looks like the like the sun's rays coming out of the backside of it.
So he's wicked important.
Yeah, he looks like it's like a crown type of thing, like more so than like it's a cool looking helmet. Anyways, he looks like something out of a Warhammer fantasy thing. He comes over, he's carrying that. He's got like a flail, and on the head of the flail, it looks like again the sun. You kind of getting the whole the sun
Yeah.
thing. He walks
really
over.
wants that flail.
And he's kind of spinning it like this, like that, and then he just takes and like puts the chain over his shoulder, and the handle's dangling over the front. And he goes, "Hello, friends!" And he goes like this, and he taps Orig and Algren on the shoulders. And as he does so, you guys instantly feel like cold and stiff and fall to the ground. And he looks at Ren and he says, your friends are not the kind of people you should be hanging around with, good sir. Have a seat here."
Yeah, I know they're a right bunch, but they've gotten me out of some gems. Really, really nice helmet, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I know it is very nice. The name is Tayel. I'm the cleric of these people. I am Cleric Appello.
I don't like this guy.
Yes. Oh, you're stiff.
Yeah, are we
I'm
statues,
fine.
or did we just like collapse?
Oh, he paralyzed you guys, like paralyzing
But
touch.
so we can still see and hear what's
Oh,
going
you can
on?
hear and see and everything. You
Okay,
just can't
alright.
speak. And he says, "I did not mean for the.
I knew that was coming.
I apologize for this treatment of your friends, but you do know this one wears the mark of the Dark Master, and this one over here it worships an evil god. Is evil either way. You can't just walk around controlling skeletons and think this is the way to live your life."
Yeah, like I said, right nice bunch there. But Yes, sometimes these tools, they serve a purpose, you know?
Now, about you, are you looking to join the flock here? The people of the sun, if you would?
Well, if you mean stay here, I have some previous obligations in a way of trying to protect the land that I can't stay, but I'd certainly like to learn the good word.
What do you mean by protect? What are you doing here? What job do you have out here?
So we were sent out to actually continue further north
Uh-huh.
to scout out this right big army that's supposed to be out there doing all kinds of dangerous things.
Oh, yes, the Master's Army, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're supposed to scout them out so we can hopefully our larger guild, I guess, a guild.
Yeah, guild, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think it has a name, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Can help to launch an attack to hopefully push these
Crimson Band.
these right bastards back where they came from.
Ah, yes.
So like I said, not ideal traveling partners, but serve a purpose.
It makes sense. So you're more or less a forward scouting party. Reconnaissance, if you would.
Oh yeah.
Good, excellent. That doesn't explain exactly why your friends are, how shall we say, evil in my god's eyes. Like I said, this one he points to Orc, who's like wriggling on the ground. You can see like the look of "I'm going to kill you" in his eyes. He looks and he goes, "This one practices necromancy in so many words, and this one, as I said, bears the mark of the Black Army. You do realize that, right? Like, he is wearing the mark of your evil
Not
friends.
wearing it openly.
Oh, he sees it.
Where did you what?
How?
Where did
That's
you?
I can only think that's
Oh, the necklace thing that we
stupid
got
little
off
thing
the,
that we got off the undead.
All
thing.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the medallion?
Well,
That's
well,
the medallion, I think.
the orc. Well, yeah, but you throw him at things, and the elf. Well, that mark we actually acquired off of like a band of zombies or something like that attacked us.
Oh, I see.
So it's not like it's his. It's just by circumstance we took it to try and gather more information going forward.
And as you're saying this, like mid-sentence, he reaches out his arms and grabs you by the head. So his like thumbs are on your cheeks and his hands are wrapped around like your, like this thing.
It says,
No, and so his fingers are wrapped around like your ears and the sides of your head. His hands are on your cheeks, and you feel like this like this rush of warmth rush through your head. And then he just kind of like throws you back. Thinks you stumble back and like look at him, and he goes, "You tell the truth. This is good. All right, so
Hold on.
healed.
Wait, hold on. Can we do that again? That was really good.
Maybe later." And then he kind of reaches out and touches Org and god dang Algren, and you guys instantly can start moving your limbs. And he says, "Please get up. It's all right."
Son of a bitch!
I jumped to my feet. I am holding myself back.
Yes, I would recommend that. Listen, I apologize for the treatment of you guys, but you have to understand, my friends here, we welcome everybody that travels in the desert to join our faith. Pelor is a welcoming
What
god.
an odd way to welcome.
I agree, but it is only the way I know. It is the best way to bring people in. Listen, if everything is taken at face value, I do not know if you are a necromancer or just somebody who is a worshipper of somebody that's a necromancy god. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. What I think is the best thing to do now is this. We're going to have a cleansing. We all baptize. And once that is over with, we will see how things go, yes?
What is your name?
My name is Tayel.
Daya.
Tayel.
How long have you been here?
Quite a while.
What is that? Quite a while.
I don't even know how many months or years. A couple of years. I've been the high cleric of this congregation for quite some time.
How did you become that?
My God chose me.
2 years ago.
More than that. I've just gained a following over time, and this is where he told me to settle. Your God speaks to you, yes?
Yes.
And what does your God tell you to do?
I actually try and ignore the evil things that he tells me.
I see.
I make my own choices.
Well, Helm's not evil.
Helm's not evil.
Helm's kind of cool.
Helm's kind of good.
Yeah,
Well, if
You
it's
should have
cool,
character voiced
if
that
I'm
one.
cool with him, then
No, it's listen. I understand. Some people they just worship gods they are told that are good or evil or bad. It's just hey, some people just say that's the god you worship. It's okay. You said you worship who again?
Whatever God will get me out of this desert.
Okay, so Pelor soon.
There you go.
And you said you worship who?
I worship Melil.
Melil. Yes, that's
Yes.
that's not a bad one at all.
No, he is my god.
Yes, understood. Now, I understand you guys have your connections to said gods, and I don't mean to force a religion on you. It's not like that's all the people in the desert do is force a religion on people. However, what I would like to say is, as a showing of good faith, I think this sitting down and bathing in the holy waters of Pelor might be one of the better things we can do. It will show that you guys trust me, and I can trust you, and I will help you in your journeys.
I could use a bath.
Yes, you can.
Can I bathe before the orc and not at the same time at all?
Yes, that is fine.
Oh, good.
You wish to go first, then?
Sure.
Good,
Come on.
excellent. He lets out an odd whistle, like, and as he does, you see the men kind of like come out of their tents and all stand there, and they're like humming this like odd monkish chant that somebody should fully work in. We'll find something.
Sure.
But
Now this is going to be a little weird for Ren because he usually doesn't take all his gear off.
oh no, you're not even taking it off. You're fully clothed.
Oh, just fully clothed,
Yeah.
jumping into this
He,
thing. Oh, that's
he,
nice.
He grabs you by the head by like one hand, like on the thumb on the cheek, and like wrapped around like this way, and the other one's on your lower back. It's
He's
kinda
like mind melding my ass right now.
Sort of. And as he does so, you're like basically on the edge of this pool, and he just like thrusts you in and holds you under. And as he's holding you under, you're basically like starting to run out of air. Like he's holding you there for a while, and you can just see him like staring up at the sun, just holding you there. What are you doing? Are you struggling? Or are you just laying there?
I'm gonna let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
So you guys are watching this.
They have a lot more weapons than I do, and I'm already shoved underwater. This is
So- As you guys are watching this, you start to see the bubbles coming out of the water.
Yeah, and
then you
I start
seeing-
just kind of inching towards my weapon.
Gotcha. You start hearing like the bubbles stop going, and you start seeing the water kind of thrashing a little bit as you're starting to suck in some.
yeah, bucking a little bit.
Yeah, but you're not fighting it.
And under my breath,
I'm not gonna like try and like bash his hand away or anything, but
Okay,
it's like
you can definitely feel it's an uncomfortable situation.
giving him a little tap here, like all right.
and after a
I
few
will
seconds, he
under
like
my
looks down
breath.
at you. Oh,
under my breath, I'm like, how does it feel?
He's always talking about.
So after a few seconds of holding you under, or a few seconds, like a few moments of holding you under, and you're like sucking in water, he looks down at you. His eyes are like glowing with fire, like looking into the sun, and he pulls you up quickly, and as he does so, like you gag out the water.
Yeah,
throw it up, whatever.
I might inadvertently puke like half a lung worth of water in his
Totally
face.
fine.
Yeah.
He turns you on your your back's facing the water. And he slaps you on the back, and like you kind of maybe a couple clayfish come out. I don't know. No, there's no clayfish. No crayfish.
Would you say he burps me like a baby?
Oh yes, 100%. He's not like a large man. He's in good shape, but he's not like a large man. He's probably about like 5'7", 5'8", slight of build. But he takes care of you. You're all set. And then as he does so, he raises his hands, drops his, and he goes, "Praise Pelor, praise the sun." And he gazes upon you two, and he's kind of looking back and forth. He goes, "Who is next?"
Quick out of character, like kind of
Yes.
not meta thing, but would this basically mean now I am worshiping Pelor? Or
No,
it's basically like
literally
just a
joining the
token.
tribe. Yeah, it's
I mean-
a gesture.
Okay.
It's a gesture.
It could piss Helm off a little bit. Well,
No.
you're an oathbreaker anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
It's. I mean, for
If
the
he,
most
if he
part,
wasn't an oathbreaker, maybe,
Right?
right?
It's not
But-
us like taking an oath to worship a god. It's us.
No. If
Okay.
you were a cleric and this was happening, you might be a little bit more against the idea of forcing yourself into
yeah.
religion. But seeing as how like you guys don't have like this like super bond to it,
Connection, yeah.
and I mean especially for Org, like I don't foresee you being like, "Fuck no, I'm not gonna do this." Like your god is your god, but you'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do it. Save my ass." And I'm only speaking for you. If you don't like the idea, that's fine. But I would think that you'd say, "Yes, I will do this to get through what I need to," and then at the end of that, like F you, I'm still worshiping Helman. It doesn't matter. Nothing changes.
Right, but here's what I don't like.
Yes.
I don't like someone controlling me.
Agreed. I know that.
So this is very difficult for me.
I know.
So
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
Like, all right, and I'm gonna start doing that like hyperventilating thing that they do before they dive.
Oh yeah. He
After I saw the hockey
Wait.
to red.
Roll for it. I want to see if you pass out.
yeah. I want to see a con save.
Oh shit, 6.
Oh. So you start like hyperventilating.
Get like
And,
a light head. And shit.
Oh shit! I pass out and drown in the pool.
A few moments.
how does it feel?
A few moments pass by, and you open your eyes and you're looking up, and it's already starting to be like duskish time. And
Did I do it?
Oregon,
You're soaking wet and just laying in the sand.
Oregon, and Ren are basically sitting by like the fire, but they're on the bench, and they're kind of looking at you like,
How'd I do?
and Tael looks at you and he goes, "Oh, you finally awoken. It was quite the baptism you experienced. You didn't even hit the water. We had to hold you there for a few seconds. I think that was the easiest cleansing I've ever seen in my whole life. It wasn't as bad as this one's though. Oregon fought me like to the nail, but in the end, I think everything worked out just fine. So, welcome aboard. The dinner should be out soon. The chef is really good.
Good.
Is
I'm
amazing.
starving.
Yes, he makes the best roast lamb you'll ever have.
Oh, I love lamb.
It's so good.
Is it Cyclops?
No, it's a roast lamb. Yes.
Is it a one-eyed?
Instead of what?
No, it is not. What do you mean? What kind of question is
I
that?
can't help that I like Cyclops. All right.
When did you start in Cyclops?
About the same time that he became very closely intimate with one, quite unintentionally.
When I was little, my dad used to make Cyclops sandwiches for me all the time.
You guys sit down afterwards, and you're, everyone's wrapped in like the little towel over your head and stuff, and you're not cold, but you're, sitting by the fire, warming up a little bit, and the food starts coming up. There's all sorts of wonderful what you deem as desert food. There's lamb and there's rice and there's all this other good stuff. And as you guys are eating, Tael says to you, "So what is going on in the south where you boys come from? Men, if you would. It's up to you."
There's a couple of wars.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's wars.
Yeah.
There's always wars.
There's always wars. Not much. We went to a village that was kind of wiped out. That wasn't cool.
Where was that village?
That was the name of the village? I don't
Write
remember.
it down.
What if I know? That village was named something stupid, so I didn't write it down.
Is it Pramayama?
Pramayama. That's the one.
We got a winner. Winner for the chicken dinner.
Hey.
He says, Pramayama's been wiped out, eh?
Yeah, they're mostly all dead.
Oh.
There was a half
Most-
giant dude.
That was the southernmost bastion for the Republic Army.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
not there
crazy.
anymore.
Oh.
So we
That
fought.
might be the last stand of them. I think they are
could be.
completely wiped out at this point.
Yeah, we fought some zombie guys.
Zombie
That's
guys
where I
are-
got that
Yes,
thing,
yes.
which I want to talk to you about that later on. if we
Oh,
could.
actually, about that,
Yeah.
never show me that thing again. We knew it was on
Well, I
you.
didn't show it to you.
Yes, I kind of can
Yeah.
detect the evil of the master.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
we got to talk about
yeah,
that
we'll
later.
talk about
if I
that.
could.
Is it of your master?
No, not my master.
Oh,
No,
why are you calling him a master?
because that is all he's known as.
A master of what?
The evil. Yes. Oh no, I understand. I mean, if I
Master
had a
of
name
puppets.
for the master of the evil, I would know him by that name, and I would call him by that name. But I do not. I only know him as the master. So it works out that way. Believe me, it is not a name I wish to call him either.
Just sounds like you're giving him respect.
Oh no! If we had a better name than that, we'd call him that. But the best name we have for him is the master of evil.
The douchebag?
That's a little offensive. I mean, all things
Okay.
considered. And there's a woman that goes, and she walks away.
What about numbnuts?
And all of a sudden he looks over and there's a guy who you can see is wearing like the garb of a woman who goes, and he walks away too.
All right. Maybe we should just move on from that because I don't want to take anyone else off in this camp.
So as you guys are eating, he's talking. He's asking you about Pramayama and what you guys have seen, and then he starts listening to the story of the swamp, and you can see he's vastly intrigued by the story of the swamp.
Oh,
Of course-
God, no
'cause
one's
of course
intrigued by the swamp.
Org told
No.
him
He is. He
Swamp.
loves the swamp, and he says, "Please tell me more. Tell me
No,
again."
So he
Don't.
and Orig talk for the rest of the night while the rest of us just...
Yeah, you guys go into the wee hours of the morning talking of the swamp and all the
Like
goodness.
little kids giggling.
Yeah. But that's all that, and then he says, as the meal's finished up and stuff, he kind of does like two like flicks with his hand, and the men start cleaning up their plates and their gear and everything like that, and start walking away. Two men are still there, but they're like a good distance away, out of earshot. And he leans in, he puts his hand, kind of intertwines his fingers, puts his chin on his hands, and he looks at you boys, and he says, "Our men," and says, "So, what really is your mission in this desert? Do you wish to free us? Do you wish to enslave us? Do you even know what your true mission is? I'm not asking what you're hired to do. I'm asking what your feelings tell you to do."
Well, I think we need to find this master.
Mm-hmm.
And at minimum, report back to where he is, to our superiors. And at maximum, just try to kill him.
I will kill him.
Sure.
I'm really just trying to find the army, like I was asked to do,
I will kill them.
so I can go back to my guild, and then hopefully get as far away from these two as possible.
I will kill you.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, listen, I will give you some good advice and some help. The best aid you'll have out in this desert, I promise you. Where you seek is called the Great Pass. The Great Pass is to the far north. It's not what you think it is, though. It's more of a maze of narrow valleys, canyons, dark caverns, that sort of thing. Nothing like a, easy pass. There used to be a monastery, I believe, built somewhere around there, but that is a rumor I've never seen. So that's on there. There are other things I can give you for aid, but I will talk about it over the next few days before you are embarking on your journey. But just keep in mind, there are 3 things that you need to remember. And he points at Oreg and he says, the hibernating monster. He looks at Ren and he says, the guardians of the pass. And he looks at Algren and says, the Abbey of Evil. We shall discuss this at length in the next few days. And with that, it starts getting darker and you can hear the fire crackling and stuff, and you guys just start reveling about things. And after a few hours of talking and chatting, Tyel gets up, wishes you guys good night. He says, I will see you in the morning. Your training begins. And then he goes to bed.
Oh shit, I have to train?